There's a hidden force watching over you, unseen, untouchable, immeasurable, uncontrollable. It doesn't listen to your words, but responds to what you don't say. It ignores what you share or try to convince others of, focusing instead on your inner vibrations. Perhaps this is why, despite all your efforts, the right doors remain closed. What if I told you the universe doesn't respond to your efforts but to your energy? The real secret to attracting what's meant for you isn't shouting your dreams. It's protecting them in silence. It's simple, yet its simplicity makes it invisible. Carl Jung said it best. What you resist persists, what you accept transforms. But what you protect thrives. In the inner world, unlike the outer, what's hidden grows, what's silent matures, and what's guarded strengthens. Have you ever felt exhausted from trying too hard? Wished life could flow effortlessly? Opportunities coming without chasing, doors opening without knocking? If yes, this message is for you. It's not just another reminder. It's a deep call to reconnect with the part of you that always knew less noise was needed. But somewhere along the way, you started sharing dreams before living them, exposing fragile seeds before they could sprout. We live in a noisy world where every intention becomes a post, every step demands applause. Yet, paradoxically, the more you share, the more vulnerable you become. Energies meant to build you dissipate when exposed prematurely. The universe doesn't hear words, it feels vibrations. What silent vibrates loudest because it needs no approval, no validation. It stems from the soul's core. How often have you shared an idea passionately, only for its energy to fade afterward? How many times did you seek external affirmation to start something burning inside you? Some things, like seeds, need to grow in darkness, in silence, to mature and strengthen. Not out of fear, but out of respect for their sanctity. What if the universe is simply waiting for you to be silent? Not to hide, but to protect, not out of distrust, but out of deep trust. When you stop forcing and start truly existing, doors open, not because you knocked, but because you're vibrating at the same frequency as them. What you try to force into existence while it only needs quiet nurturing? Perhaps the relationship you desire, the project you dream of, or the new version of yourself waiting to emerge. Are you excited or desperate? Are you flowing or constantly explaining yourself? The universe flows effortlessly. It waits for the right moment, and so should you, with faith. Maybe all you need today is silence. Look within and whisper, "I trust," even if I don't see yet, even if others don't understand, even if the path seems long. In that moment, something aligns within you, because the universe doesn't respond to noise, but to harmony. Not to worry, but to presence. Not to words, but to intention. This is the secret behind beautiful coincidences, unexpected opportunities, and healing once thought impossible. It all begins when you change the key, and the key is silence. Ask yourself, if you started planting your dreams in secret today, what could blossom in your life that once seemed impossible? While talk of intentions and vibrations may sound poetic, modern science is beginning to bridge the gap between spirit and mind. Quantum physics reveals the observer effect. Observation itself alters reality. Neuroscience shows the brain can't distinguish between vivid imagination and actual experience. The same chemicals are released. Positive psychology highlights the power of deliberate intention, proving those who set clear intentions daily live more balanced lives, make better decisions, and attract aligned opportunities effortlessly. Everything vibrates, including you. Your thoughts and emotions emit frequencies. When scattered, your signal confuses the universe. But when calm, focused, and authentic, your vibration sends a clear message, and the world responds. What should you do? Don't explain your intentions. Live them internally. Guard your dreams in silence, not public declarations. Stop obsessively monitoring results. Trust the process. Set a clear intention each morning. Who am I today? How do I want to feel? What am I inviting into my world? Reflect nightly. Was I true to my vibration? This isn't escaping reality. It's building a deeper one from within. External reality mirrors internal truth. Be the signal. No need to shout for the universe to hear you. Just align with yourself. Because when you resonate with your true self, miracles aren't something you seek, they're what you become. By embracing practices like setting deliberate intentions, guarding our energy, and trusting the process, we create a life that flows effortlessly. So begin today. Be the signal. Trust deeply. And remember, the most profound changes often happen in the quietest moment. This isn't about escaping reality, but transforming it from within. External circumstances are merely reflections of our internal state. When you stop shouting for the universe to hear you and instead focus on aligning with your true self, you realize that miracles aren't something you chase, they're what you become.